Hello everyone and welcome back to Crustman Gaming, where I, Crustman, will be taking captain of the Ishul famous Degeneration Fat, this time in the NHL for the first time ever, as Degeneration Fat from the Don Loves Dome is looking to win a Stanley Cup title and hopefully many here in GM mode. We are in Philadelphia, so I don't want to be in the West. Detroit, probably the farthest West team. Let's move them over. We are Degeneration Fat. A bunch of shit here. Oh, it's great. Degeneration Fat, 25 years. Doubt we'll make it that far, but I'll do what I can. And yeah, we're gonna get right in to this GM mode, and you'll see a few familiar faces. If you watched any of the Ishul episodes, or if you're a part of the Ishul team, you will see many players who I will go through our lines in a second once we can get in here. All right. Ooh, I like the layout we got here already. All right, so we're in the preseason. So let me check out some stuff, get acclimated a little bit, and then I'll come back to show you guys the lines. All right, here we go. We have the lines for the Degeneration Fat from Philadelphia. We have the first line at left wing, Sergio Degeneration at center, Jacques Bellevon at right wing, Donovan McNabb. The first line of Degeneration Fat. The second line, headlined by No More Mr. Nice Guy Pasta Dupuis, and then the rest of the lines fill out with Roman Cervenka, Jiri Hudler in the second line. The third line of Damian Brunner, Chris Vandevelde, Jiri Tlusty, and the fourth line of Victor Stahlberg, James Shepard, and Jerome Aginla. Familiar face, definitely old. Yeah, 40 years old. Yeah, so that is the offense. Let's head over to the defense. Check it out. We have Abdul Muhammad, and I have pube hairs as our two defenders. Our captain being Jacques Bellevon, and our assistant captains being Donnie Mac, and I have pube hairs. And now let's go to our goalies, where we have Alesh Bellybutton Ash and Glove Side God as the backup goalie. So yeah, we have quite the team, star-studded, familiar faces, even some unwanted faces. No offense to Glove Side God, but let's get right into simulating. Check out some owner goals. I think I already did one of the owner goals with buying a parking lot. Let's do budget allocation. I'll just auto assign it. I don't really know what to do. Okay, just went up with arena operations, save the budget. Just doing some stuff here. I'll just have them auto assign promotion. No, actually, I want to set promotions tonight. I'll be right back. Let me set these promotions. Alright, so the promotions that I set on our opening night, the first game in the Don Loves Dome, we have a Jacques Bellevon bobblehead night, followed up by on New Year's Eve against the Penguins. I have pube hairs bobblehead night. I hope all of the moms and dads are going to be happy to give a bunch of young kids pube hair bobbleheads. Then against the Flyers in the Philly v. Philly Classico, as some may call it, the Philly Derby, maybe you could even say. We have a Sergio Degeneration bobblehead night, followed up by a scarf giveaway because it's very chilly in Philadelphia, against the Las Vegas Golden Knights. That one is a expansion team versus expansion team kind of deal. And then we have a puck giveaway on the last night, our last home game of the season, against the New York Islanders. Let's save and exit, and let's sim to the regular season. Alright, so after a solid preseason in which we only lost one game, we even won one game 10-3, we are finally here at the preseason. Let's simulate up to the Minnesota Wild game. We are at home, and I am very excited to get the first game underway. We are in the Atlantic Division, as you'd assume we'd be, as well. I guess not really, but we're in the Atlantic Division nonetheless. So yeah, let's get into the first game of the season. Yep, simulate the AHL game. Let's see how beautiful the jerseys are. We got our home jerseys. Oh yeah, they look good. Jacques wearing our jerseys. I think that's maybe Zach Parise or something. I don't really know. So yeah, let's get into game number 1 of the GM mode. All right, here we go. Jacques Beliveau ready at the face-off dot. And he wins the first draw. Who will score the first goal in the history of the illustrious Degeneration Fat? Who will get assists? And will we get a win in our first game? Let's find out. Jacques getting up the ice. Stopping. Look to Donnie Mac. No shot. Getting off. Good poke there by Abdul. Abdul showing a little bit of a... Oh no, right out in front. Nice save there by Alesh. Alesh standing tall. Now out as Beliveau gets the puck. Nice wrist, but no shot going past Dubnik quite yet. Nice save there by Alesh. Abdul Muhammad's still on the ice for some reason. Classic Abdul. Abdul not listening to directions. Nice save there by Alesh. And Abdul running the point. Abdul the slapper. What a block.
Got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Broke that play up.
Oh, I think Abdul gets a penalty, as he does so well. That one might have been on me, just because it just seemed an appropriate way to start Abdul Muhammad's career. What can I say? Anyone who knows Abdul knows that this is an Abdul Muhammad play, just leveling him off on the side. An interference call seems warranted.
Puck is thrown to Eric Stahl.
Eric Stahl with the puck. Good work though. As Cervenka picks up the puck. Roman Cervenka.
Pressing on with it up the wing.
The wrestler Cervenka with the first goal. Perhaps a little bit of injustice in not coming from one of the Isho players, but Roman Cervenka with the first goal. And Gibby is happy to see it. Roman Cervenka with a shorthander and the first goal of the season. And the first goal of Degeneration Fat's history, and the crowd is going wild. Not a single Minnesota Wild fan in sight. Wow, look at this place. Incredible. The power play still going on, but a goal for Degeneration Fat. Can they kill off this penalty? And no, they cannot. Wow, what an answer by Koivu. The captain putting Minnesota even. Alesh gets beat for the first time of his career. Mikko Koivu brings Abdul Muhammad, a frustrated Abdul Muhammad, out of the penalty box. What a shot. Just going right past the blocker of Alesh Beliveau. Perhaps a bit out of position, as he sometimes can be. Stewart looking to pick it up. To Aginla. Aginla over to Darlene. Darlene with a rip! What a save by Dubnik. I have P-Pairs with his first game in the NHL, as it is for many of these guys. Get glove side God behind him. I have P-Pairs getting out the pregame jitters. Getting loose. Looking ready though. As he's showing a little bit more poise than Abdul Muhammad. Surprising to no one. Good block there by Coyle. Oh, Bruner. Bruner in on goal. And doesn't get a shot off. Classic. Only me. Only me. I'm telling you guys got to watch out for some really good hockey. Those are the other games that I post on my channel. Oh, Bruner again! Bruner got him again! Oh, another save. I got a shot off this time. That's alright, though. That was good, I guess. Oh, my goodness! The 5-minute major! Wow! Winnick kills Desprez. A game misconduct from Winnick. And my God, just a bit much there from Daniel Winnick. And we got a long power play, and the first line is back on the ice. Does. Beliveau carrying. Beliveau able to skate up the ice. Beliveau with a quick move and a wrister. But that one is off. And another dump. Stopped by Darlene. Almost a good keep. Oh, but Darlene messes up. Oh, but Beliveau picks it back up. Beliveau, oh, looking for Degeneration. And that is going to be the end of the first period of the first game in Degeneration Fat history. Miku Koivu ties it up, and Minnesota and DF are equal at the end of the first period. Nice poke there by Degeneration, and Degeneration can move. Beliveau.
Gains the zone.
Nothing doing there for Beliveau. Mohamed to Pupers. Oh, the deflection almost gets in. But no, 3.5 minutes left on the power play. And another turnover in the defensive zone by DF.
Carried to the corner by Brodin.
Brodin with the puck. And a short-hander for the Minnesota Wild. Spurgeon. Just another mistake, an offensive zone turnover. But luckily for DF, we still have 2:25 on the power play. Let's see if no more Mr. Nice Guy, Pasta Dupuis, can get something going for us. And now we're down to 1:30 on the power play. Could be disappointing for DF here. But looking up the ice, Pasta Dupuis with a windmill deke. And a wrister, but hits the post. Over, across, and a nice rip there, but a nice save by Dubnik. And another dump. Minnesota doing a fantastic job of killing the power play. Nice poke there as Beliveau almost able to get past. And now I have Pupers with another clap bomb and misses. Degeneration with a turnover and another dump. This could be disappointing. This could be extremely disappointing for DF if they're unable to score. A nice stick lift. But Degeneration able to pick up the puck. To Jacques, and Jacques puts it away. Dubnik leaving too much of one side of the net open, and Beliveau will make you pay 100% of the time. Unable to shut down the power play entirely, and Jacques Beliveau with the first goal of his career. First of many on the power play. 4:07 into the second period. That man right there looking to keep the puck for Jacques Beliveau. We're gonna get a big assist for Sergio and maybe another one for a defenseman. We could get the first points of 3 different players' careers. What a shot, what a wrister, what a pass by Degeneration, and what a goal altogether. As Degeneration with his first point. Owen Bruner unable to get there, and that will be the first icing of the night. And there's the Jacques Beliveau, very poorly constructed Jacques Beliveau bobblehead. They have a very obviously not real face for him, as he has a beard in game. I was gonna say in real life, so I guess kind of in real life. Oh, and a nice bit of defense there, maybe. Not really great defense. Oh, and one team missed. As Minnesota fans on that one. Spurgeon gets killed on the boards, and we have another boarding penalty. Spurgeon paying the price for scoring earlier, and we have a 2-minute minor. Misses the net is Koivu. Koivu already with a goal tonight. Oh, almost tries to get out in front, but Vandervelde intercepts. Vandervelde now looking to maybe get another shorty. And Cervenka with another short-handed goal. Roman Cervenka has been the man of the hour for short-handed goals. Cervenka with his second as DF takes a 3-2 lead. Cervenka leading the team in scoring, and he deserves it. Another short-handed goal for Roman Cervenka. Vandervelde.
And he retreats back from center ice.
Able to kill the power play. And out comes Stallberg. Stallberg out with a fury and unable to get it past Dubnik. Dubnik has just been very good tonight. Nice glove save. Aginla again looking to win another faceoff.
Nice face-off
And he
work.
does.
Looking
Teuton
to Stallberg.
up to Stallberg.
Moved along and
With little time left in the period, Dubnyk with a lovely save. Incredible stuff from Dubnyk there. Dubnyk's just been too good tonight, only letting up 3 goals quite impressively. Aginla again at the face-off dot, this time in the offensive zone. Aginla with another win. Dahlin misses the net entirely. And that will do the second period.
25 for Philadelphia.
25 shots.
For Minnesota.
And 20 for Minnesota.
The Generals have a lead.
Quite
It is
a
just one.
poorly defended affair, if I do say so myself. Jacques and Roman Cervenka, the 2 centers, with the 3 goals here tonight. Plenty of shots, plenty to like about the first game of the series.
40 minutes
Probably gonna have a lot of highlights for you.
What are
We'll
your
have to
thoughts
see.
so far?
Okta Talusti.
Let's go, Aristo.
Another shot and another save by Dubnyk.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this.
A little bit of extracurricular as Foligno looking to fight Bruner, and Bruner's gonna accept. Foligno, a famous man in Degeneration Fat history. The Foligno hop has been one of the many moves employed after a goal. But Foligno maybe getting a little bit of work here from Bruner. As punches raining down from Bruner. Oh, Bruner could be in a little bit of trouble here. And he is, the uppercut. Vanishes off Bruner and Foligno.
People are surprised.
Foligno pumped up.
This player was involved in this type of a play.
Wow, Foligno really just instigating things against Bruner. But finishes the job.
The penalty box for 5 minutes.
Bruner with a nice shiner there on his right eye. And Marcus Foligno coming away unscathed. Back on the ice is Donnie Mack. McNabb on the ice without the rest of his first line. And it might go in. It does not. Really close there from from Donovan. Trying to get it past Dubnyk, but Dubnyk again just too good. Oh, and the trip by Talusti, and that is going to be a little costly for them. My goodness, Talusti just with a big mistake there. And Minnesota with the door wide open for a comeback here. Jiri Talusti just gonna have to shake that one off. Nice play there by P-Bears. Another wide open slot for Minnesota. Belly button unable. A terrible play there from Alesh, just giving the equalizer to Minnesota. Just a silly mistake there as Charlie Coyle gets a power play goal.
Coyle's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
And a very easy finish. Belly button Esh with a mistake there. Just giving a wide open net to Coyle. And we are at 3-3 with 5 minutes remaining in the third period. And it's on the ice to Coyle. To Foligno, Marcus Foligno. Back in the game after the fight. It almost gets the game winner. My goodness. Missing the net entirely. Oh, Teuton with a nice play. And Alesh able to cover, and this time a little bit smarter about it, just freezing for a whistle.
Zucker's still feeling the effects of that huge hit. He's got to learn you cannot play.
I have P-Bears just taking the head off of Zucker there. My God. Even glove side God using his glove to cover his face. Cervenka again, as the faceoffs are even at 14 apiece. Cervenka able to win this one right to Alesh. Now Teuton. Teuton loses the puck, and what a save! 10 seconds left. Dupuis looking to make sure it doesn't go into overtime, but doesn't do much about it. Now Hudler instead, unable to get the shot off, and we are headed to overtime in game number 1. We got a point. That is the way I'm looking at it currently. We got a point, and we are at 3-on-3. And my God, I love a little 3-on-3. Just a terrible mistake here by Alesh. Sending this one to overtime. Here we go. The crowd's noise meter. They're getting rowdy here in the Don Loves Dome. Jacques and Don on the ice, I believe, with I Have Pube Hairs. Really the big three for this team. as Jacques able to win the opening draw of overtime and rip one, and it goes in. Jacques Beliveau wins it with his second goal of the game, and DF win their first game of all time. Oh, that's just 1-0 as a goalie. And DF is 1-0 as an organization.
This shot just overpowers him. He's in the right position. He stops a big chunk of it, but not enough as the puck's in the goal.
Beliveau somehow able to sneak it in, and look at the reaction from Philadelphia. Gibby on the ice congratulating the boys. Beliveau ends up being the hero. You gotta assume he's first star, him or Roman Cervenka. What a game. 4-3. 2 points for DF. One major mistake by Lesh, but outside of that, just a great game from him also. And the rip by Beliveau just pushed in by the Minnesota Wild defender. And 4-3 is the final scoreline. Beliveau victorious in his first career game with 2 goals. The 3 stars going to Beliveau, Cervenka, and Van de Velde, who had 2 assists. I will see you guys back in the main menu. Alright, so that is going to do it for the first episode of Degeneration Fats franchise mode here on NHL 18. I'm excited to get this going. Our overtime window started off, has me excited. Let's check out how the Atlantic Division is shaping up after 1 game. Everyone's just about even after 1. We got a few overtime losses coming from the likes of Ottawa, Boston, but the Sabres are in front of us for right now, but does not mean much as we are 1 game into the season. I will definitely be simulating plenty of games, so we will start that in the next episode. I will see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.